Welcome to the Big Zo podcast. I am he is me, and to the right.
As always, what is going on? It's your man, Cuzzo, aka the Professor. What is happening? Which is Happy Black History Month.
For sure.
Feeling extra black. Feeling extra black.
Extra black.
They tried to cancel it. Huh? Wasn't happening. Not this month. No. Wasn't gonna do it. Not this year.
We don't approve.
At all. At all.
Oh, real quick. Mm-hmm. I got a message from a friend of the show.
Okay.
Said, yo, y'all need to relax. Y'all done went from the internet, now y'all spilling over into my group chats.
Oh.
I was like, oh yeah. She was like, yeah, in a couple of group chats we got, some of the girls be posting clips. Y'all seen this? What y'all think about this? I was like, oh, okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
she was like, yeah.
We want to be.
She was like, relax a little bit. Nah.
We need to be in the group chat.
All gas, no break.
Yeah. We need to be in the group chat.
But I like to hear that.
Yeah,
I like to hear that.
I've heard the same. I've heard the same feedback, and we love the feedback, y'all. We love what we getting from y'all, and we love the fact that y'all are listening. Y'all fuck with us. We fuck with y'all. Know that. First, foremost, and always, we fuck with y'all. All right. We love the feedback that we get, the letters that we get, the advice, the encouragement, all of that, man. We really rock with y'all, and we appreciate y'all rocking with us because
we could be anywhere else in the world on this internet.
But you with us. You know what I'm saying? And we, we like to keep it raw and real, huh? So you gonna get it how we give it, and we ain't never gonna sugarcoat it or try and placate or nothing like that. And it's a high chance we won't sell out. A lot of niggas selling out.
For sure.
There's a lot of niggas selling out.
Kanye, but
There's a lot of niggas selling out. Yeah.
She said group chats. Yo, why women have so many group chats?
Okay. You don't know the logic to break down?
Give it to me.
Okay. So you got your group of friends.
Correct. You got your family.
Then you got your subgroup of friends.
Okay.
So you got we fuck with her, but we don't fuck with her.
She don't get the exclusive.
She don't get the exclusive.
Yeah.
It's damn near like a Patreon membership.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the upper echelon of the friend group because they got different dynamics within the friend group. Mm. They got the family group chats,
right?
But that's where you want to be. And
the family group chat.
And fellas, you just want to be in the group chat. That's where you want to be, because if you're in the group chat, good now. Because again, some of y'all in the group chat getting dog walked. They talking real bad about y'all there. Yeah. Talking real bad about y'all here.
I've seen screenshots, B.
Yeah. They talking real bad about y'all here. And
bit embarrassing.
Yeah, I hate that for you. I really do. But you want to be in that group chat because, that's where it goes down. That's where that unbridled honesty is happening in that group chat. Better believe it. Mm. So that's some of the dynamics that I've seen.
Okay.
And again, some of our clips have made it to the group chat. Some of them controversial. Some of them a little, they just want to know how we think and how we feel. Because again, unlike other podcasts who shall remain nameless, we do not pretend to be no experts on shit.
I'm not.
All right? we are two niggas talking.
Just experience.
And y'all get to listen to us talking. Okay? Y'all get to listen to us talking and kind of filtering out shit kind of on the fly.
I don't claim to know nothing. All I use is a little common sense with experience. That's it. I take it or not.
Man, tell you what I've been through.
Yeah.
And then so hopefully you ain't got to go through that. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes we hit the nail on the head. Sometimes we, epic miss.
Hey.
Steph
Curry don't make them all.
Not all of them.
But you still got to shoot.
Yeah, but we're going to put the shots up.
Yeah,
know that.
For sure. Hey, man, is 50 Cent an internet menace to society?
50 Cent. I said this. He's the petty I wish I was.
Yeah.
He's the petty I wish I was.
He don't give a damn about nothing.
He's the petty I wish I was. Like, I wish I could muster up the sheer unbridled pettiness. First, it starts with the BMF shit.
Man, first of all, it starts with his career, brother. He don't give a damn. But go ahead, Cuzzo.
But the BMF shit was just, so if you don't know what was going on.
I kind of laughed at that.
I did. I thought it was funny.
With when he posted Lil Meat's tech, I said, this nigga
said, ain't no season 5, little nigga. Oh, God. Why?
This nigga is unruly. Yo.
So, Big Meats posted a picture with Rick Ross. 50 don't fuck with Rick Ross. And that's another thing. Whether you hate him or not, he's consistent. He's consistent. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And you ain't got to guess on it. You ain't got to, I don't fuck with you. And if you fuck with them, I don't fuck with you for fucking with them. So when you take a picture with Rick Ross and 50 Cent sees it, oh, that's what we doing? We got action.
I don't give a damn if it's your daddy or not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then rest in peace to the legend, Irv Gotti.
Facts. We definitely gotta put some respect on Irv.
Yeah. Bro, y'all don't like Irv.
For what he's done in the game.
Y'all don't like Irv. Bro, I ain't seen a dedication. I ain't seen nobody cry. Nothing.
I seen like a couple posts, but they not giving it up.
They not giving it up like he did.
I'm with you, Cuzzo. I'm with you. From my internet world, they not giving it up. They're not giving it up.
Bro, people ain't even emotional. They're like, Irv Gotti died.
And my man is responsible for some...
DMX.
My man is responsible for some classics.
Oh, bro. Like, Jay, he tried Murder Inc.
Ashanti,
like Lloyd.
Yo.
Come on, y'all.
He got some bangers out there, dog.
But he also gave us Cadillac Ty.
Nah, man, we're not going to do that. Because he ain't going to do that. Yeah, no. I know. I'm with you, though. But he ain't going to do that. Yeah. But they're not giving it enough.
They're not giving it enough. So we had to say that.
Yeah.
But Curtis Jackson. And this is the... Because again, I ain't in it. Okay. Because I don't want it. Okay. I don't want whatever smoke. Yeah. I ain't in it. All right. Let your people know I ain't in it. But you got to realize this. Just on some just real shit, street shit. If someone tried to kill you and they're affiliated with somebody who tried to unalive you, it's real hard for you to be happy or say some nice things about that person after they tried to take your life.
Yeah.
Like, so from that perspective, you got to understand where this man is coming from when he says, like, I'm smoking on that Irv pack, which was wow.
Yeah.
When he's on his deathbed, that is wild. That is like, yo.
You actually I was actually gonna say what you
you brother.
I was like, but as flagrant as that was, you are my enemy for life. Mm-hmm. Like it or not.
Irv has said on camera, I blocked 50 Cent.
That's real beef.
I stopped him from eating.
There wasn't internet beef.
That's stopped him real life. I went to offices and said, if you sign him, you can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I stopped him from putting food on his child's plate. Yeah, that's a different type of hate, bro.
And I ain't justifying it, but hey,
I'm not.
War to the death.
Yeah.
And
again, he's the petty. I wish I had that much energy to just stay locked in on the pettiness that he's locked in and he don't miss, bro. It's never a time when it's like, oh, such and such did something, and he's responding. He's responding. He in the comments, he got something to say. It's gonna be a little fucked up, but it's also gonna be a little clever, you know. But he is on the list of look, leave him alone, man. Leave 50 Cent to his own devices, bro. Just that's what I give advice to him. Because he's
gonna overdo it.
He's a habitual line stepper. Leave that man alone, bro. Leave him alone.
Please,
okay, leave him alone.
Man, all right. We're gonna address something that I ain't appreciate the treatment of one of our legendary writers, legendary R&B artists. My man is responsible for some of the most amazing love songs. He has written for legends. He has classics himself. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Yo, AP, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, y'all apologize, but we don't accept it.
At all.
You treat Babyface with the utmost respect. I don't give a damn who's behind him. Gaga, Cha-Cha, blah, blah.
You lousy motherfuckers.
You show Babyface some respect.
You better.
Them two heifers, the way they treated him, dog, and shout out to Babyface for handling it like a
Always
G.
classy. Always
like a
classy.
G. He was like, oh, you want to? Oh, go ahead. Fam, the disrespect. Take the mics from them. You show Babyface some respect. You, go ahead, man.
I don't get mad about a lot. Cause I have a fuck it gene that I can turn on whenever
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, and I go on. You want to piss me off? You better not never let me hear you say nothing bad about Mr. Babyface. You better not ever let me hear you say something bad about Kenneth Babyface. What? What?
That was just.
He gave the intro, but I'm gonna give the greatest writer of this fucking generation, bar none, hands down. Go look at the hits. Go look at them. Go. I'll make love to you. End of the road. Superwoman. Hits upon hit for Tony Braxton, for Eric Clapton, for Boys to Men, for After 7, for no. My favorite writer of all time is Babyface. Period. I can hear his writing style.
That's a fact.
I love Babyface.
That's a fact. You can tell. Yeah.
He gave you an interview and gave you the pleasure of his fucking time. And you couldn't even respect that. For somebody who's not gonna be here in fucking 10 years.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I ain't shooting no bell, but I can't even say that they knew who he was.
They didn't.
They couldn't have known who he was.
They couldn't have. And
all
they
they saw
damn
was
sure
a nigga in
didn't.
a suit.
Right. They damn sure didn't know the LaFace records. Like they don't know who he like. You don't get Usher. You don't get TLC. You don't get a lot of this shit without Babyface, y'all.
But that's what happened when you get these jobs, bro, and you don't do your homework, you don't do your research. You just got the job because of, whatever reasons, but we ain't gonna get into that.
But we also need to do our history. Mm-hmm. We need to do our due diligence, y'all. Mm-hmm. I say this, and I'm partially playing, but I'm partially not. I say it all the time that good music gonna die with these next coming generations if we don't start educating them.
That's a fact.
On who and the impact of the people that came before them. Bro, you gotta show some respect. You gotta show some respect. Big Daddy Kane is not my era, but I know who he is.
Facts.
KRS-One was not my era, but I know who he is. I know every artist on the Motown roster, every last one of them, because I love music. And if you love music and this is what you do, then damn it, do your due diligence, do your fucking Googles, know who the fuck you talking to. And don't ever disrespect a legend like that. Ever.
Please.
Ever disrespect a legend like that, because he didn't do shit to deserve that, other than walk up to the carpet and was gracious enough to give you an interview that he didn't have to fucking give you. Nah, we ain't doing that. Not this month.
Yeah, I'm with you, dog.
Not this month. Nah.
I'm with you, dog. That was just blatant disrespect.
Yeah, not this month.
Them heifers didn't even try to play it off or be cool about it. They was looking around him like he a one-hit wonder or something.
The steam that was coming out of my ears, the flames that was coming out of my head when I saw that shit.
Do you know who was standing in front of you? That's royalty, dog.
You obviously didn't.
Y'all should have been bright-eyed and bushy-tailed looking at this man. But they don't understand, dog. They don't understand. And they don't respect it.
50-year plus, 40, 50-year plus career of hits.
Bruh.
Of hits.
Let me tell you something.
Of bona fide
a
classics.
Babyface playlist. It's about 6 days long. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, his body of work.
the work he put in. And again, as an artist, as a writer, as a producer, as an executive, Hall of Fame. He hasn't missed.
Pen never been
hasn't
cool.
missed.
Pen never been cool.
Hasn't missed. You want classic songs? I did that. You want classic albums? I did that. You want classic music from me? I got that. You want classic artists that I've introduced you? Yeah, I got that. Try Usher for change. For here you go. Here's Usher. Face Records. Outkast. Sound familiar? Diamond, 10 million records down? Yeah, Babyface. Like, come on, y'all. Let's be better.
Facts. Shamar Moore and his girlfriend of 5 years, Desiree Dizon, has officially called it quits. In the past, Shamar said he would never get married, and she was okay with it. But actor Shamar Moore says he has no plans marrying his longtime girlfriend and the mother of his child. He says, I didn't have a good role model for marriage in my life. Let me say this.
Go ahead, sir.
I get that.
Okay.
I get that. And for a lot of us, that is the case.
Yes, it is.
And not just with marriage and relationship, just with just growing up and being a certain kind of man.
Absolutely.
You don't have those influences and all of that. I get that.
Sir.
But at what age do we stop using that as an excuse? That's all I'm saying. My man is in his, mid-50s?
Yeah, he is.
Something like that? Mm-hmm. You ain't figured it out yet? Like, this woman ain't been loving you long enough and showing you she's down for you. That alone should be inspiration enough to make you want to be better.
It should.
So, Cuzzo, you said it. This is the year of accountability, dog.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
What age do we stop using our childhood issues as an excuse for not being a certain kind of an adult? I could lean on a lot of shit to justify whatever. But at some point, my nigga, you got to be like, nah.
Yeah.
So you lost. You don't, no disrespect, you don't come across women like, you don't come across, to find a woman that's down for you, that's going to have your back, that's going to hold you down and have the patience to deal with your shit and vice versa. It's rare. And your career and all of that shit.
And your demands and all the shit that you're doing.
And it's coming from a genuine place.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got to start rolling the dice.
Yeah.
You're going to roll snake eyes eventually, bro.
Yeah, you are.
And he in good shape, but your age is your age.
Your age is your age.
And at some point, you're going to slow down. And at some point, you're going to realize, I'm alone. At what age do that shit stop, Cuzzo? We got to stop that, dog. I'm not saying it's not a legit excuse, but at some point, dog, you got to figure it out. You have to figure it out.
I'll say this. I don't know, and I'm not going to give an age. I'm not going to give a number. I'm going to say this, though. 52 damn old. If you 50 years old, you got to figure it the fuck out. You have to figure it the fuck out.
Word.
I'm sorry. You have to figure it the fuck out. Because at this point, there's a child involved. She is now going to be raising your child. Y'all got a co-parent. And that's all your business. But what I'm saying is that families is what build wealth. Us being together and us finding our ways to each other and love is how we build sustainable wealth, relationships, and the foundation that kids and our family needs. That will not happen if we keep playing this I'ma be single till I die game. Because it's not benefiting it's not benefiting women, and it damn sure ain't benefiting men. All right? You got to figure it out. You got to have some accountability. You got to do your work. You got to go to therapy. You got to do the shit that you need to do so you can be the man that you need to be as an example for the child that you just had, male or female. Because guess what? As a male, he's going to look to you as his example for what to do and what not to do. And your daughter will look to you as the man, whether she wants to marry or not. Like, that's the thing that I think parents get or don't understand. The gravity of, I'm watching you. And whatever you do, fuck what you say. What you do is the example that I'm going to follow.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't see a healthy relationship with the person that you decided to be with, have kids with, share your life with, and we can't make it work, then y'all, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at that big age, bro, y'all got to go and do your work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all got to go to counseling. Like, you got, like, at some point, trying has to be, bro, I tried everything.
Yeah.
Like, I did everything in my power to make this work. Instead of just, 5 years. She was on my nerves. So I decided to get back out here. Like, that ain't cool, bro. And we getting too old to think that that's cool, or to think that being a 55 or 60-year-old bachelor is the move. Because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Find you somebody to fuck with you. Find you somebody that's going to love you. Settle down. Build a foundation. Build a relationship with that person. And honor that person. You know what I'm saying? People have different things. I get. Childhood traumas. Hell, adult traumas. I get it. But at some point, you got to do the work to get past that.
Right. And
you can't keep telling us that, I ain't had no example growing up. Nigga, you 50. You done grew up twice. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Because in the court system, 25 is life.
That is a bar.
25 to life twice. You ain't figured out in 2 lifetimes, my nigga?
That's a bar.
It's time. Like, it's time. And that goes for men and women. Like, I don't want to see no 50-year-old city girls. I just don't. I don't want to see you real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga at 50. I just don't.
Word.
I'm sorry. It ain't cute. It ain't cool. That may not be popular. Give a shit.
Hey, but
settle down.
Yeah.
Sit down, Meemaw.
Settle down or sit down.
Yeah. Sat down.
Yeah.
Not even sit. Yeah. Sat down.
Set your ass down.
Sat down. That's what the gold folks used to say. Sat down.
Out here trying to compete with them young girls.
Sat down.
Yeah. That's all. Everything you said, dog. We got to stop that shit.
Yeah, that ain't cool, bro. And we ain't gonna celebrate that. That ain't cool. That ain't it.
Let a time. It goes, greetings, fellas. I need some advice. I met this guy at work. We work in separate areas, but throughout our 12-hour shift, our paths cross. He's a divorcee, 9 years, and I'm a widower, 4 years. We exchanged numbers around October 2023. We have a good vibe and good conversation. Being transparent and straightforward, we agreed about taking it slow, getting to know each other and making sure we conduct ourselves as professionals at work after we sleep together. The tension started getting heavier at work and the conversations turned sexual. At the end of August 2024, he finally came over. That was 10 months later. And we had sex and are still going strong between the sheets.
All right now.
I've asked what we were doing and where we are going. That question has yet to be answered. Just hope it. We've never done anything together outside of my bedroom, and I've never been to his place. He stays an hour away. I have told him I don't mind coming to see him sometimes. Since I asked the question once, I'm not asking again. I'm ready to be in a relationship, go on dates, take trips, etc. It's been a year and 3 months since we met. 5 months of sleeping together. Do I ask the question again? How do I know if he's ready to make that relationship step or just accept the fact that we could be just fuck buddies? The end. First of all, thank you for your letter. Appreciate the support. Please keep watching. With that being said, the no response is the response. You asked him, what are we doing? Where is this going? My man said nothing, which is saying something. I think, and see, this is why a lot of women struggle with this whole sneaky link situationship thing, because y'all emotions get involved. And y'all already set the table of how this is going to be, how it is going to go. He done put dick on you, your emotions done spilled over, and now you want more. Well, he's reluctant to give you more because you have given him everything that he's wanted up front. So now you like, yo, let's renegotiate the contract. He like, nah, the contract is ironclad. This is how it's going to be. And you're an hour away. So you kind of got yourself in a bind a little bit. I don't think my man is interested in a serious committed relationship because, yo, them work flings be popping. And that's what he having. That's what he having. He's having this cake and eating it too, as much as I hate that saying. But he's having this cake and eating it too. For the sake of you, if you need closure, you can ask him again. But I think that the writing is on the wall, baby. I think this is as good as it's going to get. I think you may have topped out. I think y'all hit y'all ceiling. I think if you honestly, and this is just from a man's perspective, if you put the pressure on him a little bit more, he's probably going to exit. He's going to find a way to fade to get out of there. And now y'all going to have all this friction at the job and all this awkwardness. And, that's why a lot of people don't say mess around on the job for these type of situations alone. But if you want to ask him, hey, by all means, go ahead. You have every right to. But I'm just letting you know the possibility of he's probably going to hit you with, it's probably going to have the same results, but he's going to add a exit to it. It's on you, Cuzzo.
You asked where you was going to that fucking bedroom. That's where we're going. We know what this is, or we don't. Or we gonna act like we don't. Okay, let's act like we don't.
They talked about what it was. Yeah. They talked about what it was. Cuzzo.
We know what it is. When people show you who they are, believe them. He showed you who he was. His actions showed you who he was. My ladies out here, don't fall for words. Words are beautiful, and we say them often.
Words are beautiful.
Words are beautiful. And if that man wants something from you, he gonna use those beautiful words. His actions will show you how he feels about you.
Because keep in mind, he pulled you, so he know how to get you. Right. Go ahead.
And not in the way that you think. Because you'll have in your mind, well, if he does this, then he must like me. Or no. Get out of it. Look at it objectively. Because if I want a relationship with a woman, I'll try to pursue one. If I want to take her on a date, I'll plan a date. If I want to see you, whether you live an hour away, 2 hours away, 3 hours away, I'll make the drive to come and see you. Like, all of this shit is within his reach and within his power to do. He's just not doing it. Mm-hmm. So if he's not doing it, he is letting you know what it is. Believe him. Now, before we get here and advice to the room as opposed to just advice to you, ladies, if you have expectations, let them be known in the beginning. The problem I have with sneaky links and side niggas, side bit, all that shit is that we don't let the expectations be known in the beginning. And then when shit changes, then we want to say, well, what are we or what we do? No. We should have knew what we was doing from the jump. You got to this is what I expect from the jump. So that way you can play your cards as they dealt, and you can leave if you want to leave. You can stay if you want to stay. But at least you have the option to know that he's telling you the truth and he keeping it real with you. And then it's up to you whether you stay or go. Yeah. Because the last thing you need is uncommunicated expectations and not being clear. Like, you have no clarity right now. So now you're looking to him to clarify something that doesn't need to be clarified because his actions have showed you what he owns. Believe him. And that's all.
Yeah. And one thing we will lean on is we already discussed this.
Yep.
We already established what it was.
Yep.
And it's actually a legit gripe. It's a legit response because we talked about it. Mm-hmm. But does it make it? Things can change.
Yep.
But if he don't want it to change, yo, he not gonna change.
And we be knowing. We be knowing that
1,000%.
we be knowing that the pen ain't gonna change the dynamic of this relationship.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
for
For sure we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Once we hit it right, you gonna sing a different tune.
Yeah, you get that climax up out of him. It's probably gonna.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy said it in Raw. You make a woman come real hard. Ooh, like
It's
a wrap.
yeah.
So, and you said it twice in the letter. I counted. Sex was good. Yeah, twice. So he know it.
He done jammed you up, baby.
He got you.
He done jammed you up.
You don't want to continue to be have an adult conversation with him. I mean, you can go to him and say, hey, stop with the what are we doing? Because you know what the fuck we're doing. Start with this is what I want to do, or this is what I want from you. Because just asking him is still putting the onus on him when the onus is not on him, it's on you. It's up to you to communicate your expectations to a man, not for him to guess. You need to let him know, this is my intentions. Are you with it or no? And if he says no, you got to accept it. You got to accept it and move on. But if he's with it, then you need some changed behavior to be able to show you that he's with it. Because otherwise, he's going to continue to do what he's doing, because to Cuzzo's point, why wouldn't I? I'm getting everything I want. Getting everything I want out of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I got the sex. I got the no commitment. See you at work. Might sneak in a quickie at the, you know what I'm saying, on the 15-minute.
Whatever.
You know, good old.
You probably bringing him lunch. You probably feeding him. You giving him the woman, the girlfriend or wife experience, and he doesn't have to.
With the fuck buddy package.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's heard.
Hello. With the fuck buddy package.
He doesn't give you nothing in return, but that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him his subscription has ended.
Yeah, for sure. There you go.
You got to upgrade, or we done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah. Fuck buddy package. That's fire.
Hey, you know.
So,
I just shoot the shot you give me.
Hey.
I shoot the shot you give me. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yo.
Put them up when you get it to.
Hey, that's why you got to be careful, Cuzzo. You got to be careful, man. So sticking with along that lines, question.
Yeah.
How long is the visitor obligated to stay once the sex is over?
Shit.
Because some people get offended if you start getting dressed right away and start leaving.
Yeah.
Or some people be wanting you to. Hey, so what you about to do?
Yeah, baby, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
So how long is the visitor obligated to stay once sex is done?
Look, you get a good night's sleep. You get a good night's sleep. 6 to 8 hours.
Okay.
After that,
Yeah.
let's wrap this thing up.
Okay. All right.
Let's wrap it up.
So
You got things to do, I got things to do. And the thing that really pisses me off, if you see that I have shit to do, like you see me start to get dressed because I'm about to go to work, and you still just, let's go.
yeah.
I'm obviously leaving. That means you have to leave too.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. We did the do. You liked it? You didn't.
So you said
You get a good night's sleep.
all right, there we go. That's
You get a good night's sleep. You get a 6 to 8 hours.
All right.
Like, you know this song said, it's morning.
Yeah.
And we slept the night away.
All right.
Now it's time to go home. I ain't saying you got another lover. You got some kids around here. You got something to do. You got some, I think you got some things you need to, it's time to start her day is what I'm saying.
Have you ever? So you saying 6 to 8 hours? I can rock with that, but I know, some people they want you gone immediately, and it ain't gender specific.
And again,
some women be like,
some men,
bruh, all right, we done here.
Hey, and fellas, take that as disrespect,
Please,
because she don't kick out niggas with good dick. Tell you that right now. Take it as disrespect, because she's being disrespectful.
That walk of shame to the car.
When you got it. That 3 o'clock going to the car, you did not do your job, sir.
Yeah.
She kick you out at 2.
Yo.
There ain't even no food places open. She don't give a fuck about you. Sorry, go ahead.
So have you ever had to
Jesus Christ, why would you ask me this?
You ever had to shake and bake? Like they was kind of lingering around and you had
Damn you.
Yeah.
Damn,
Can I?
Because you know I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Damn you.
That's why I be asking things.
Fucking story time.
Yeah.
I meet a young lady. I'm going through my divorce. So I still got the house. House is nice. Couple of bedrooms, decorated. It's a nice house. Okay? Brick house. It's a nice facility.
I like brick houses.
So it's a nice facility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I meet a young lady at the club. I take her back to the crib. We Netflix and chill. Nothing happens that night.
Okay.
The morning, she's a little irritated because nothing happened at night.
Okay.
Because I'm very, I kind of play it aloof. I'm very much a gentleman until I'm invited to be the wolf. I say that all the time. Like, I'm going to be a gentleman until you tell me it's okay not to be. So she fell asleep. I fell asleep. It was cool. Nice little moment. Fell asleep. Boom. Woke up. You know what I'm saying? So she's a little irritated when she wakes up. We do what we do in the morning. Plus, morning is my time anyway. Morning wood was wooden. All right, boom. We do the do. After we're done, I go downstairs, and keep in mind, this is in cold weather. I tell no lies. So it's true. Cold weather, so it's an ice storm outside. It's embarrassing because she rolled over in a goddamn U-Haul truck.
She came to see you in a U-Haul truck?
She followed me home in a U-Haul truck.
You grimy.
As fuck. So here we go. So we did it. It was great. It was wonderful. It's time to go. She's not picking up the hints. I'm not proud of this.
There you are.
It was years ago. I tell her, yo, I gotta go shovel my mama's snow because she go to church. And, I gotta get over and go around and make sure she don't have no ice in front of her. Yeah, I brought insurance into it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I gotta, so I gotta go over there and make sure, because it's Sunday, so she gotta go to church. You know what I'm saying? And, so, what you about to do? And she's like, I ain't going nowhere. Okay. This is a dilemma.
It is.
Because you're in my house.
She said I'm not going anywhere?
She said I'm not going nowhere. I can't physically put her out. I am not proud of this next part. I stayed in a very nice neighborhood, cuz.
Yeah.
911. Hello? Yes. 5718 Northwood Court. Yes. I have a young lady here that is refuses to leave my residence. If you can send a car over, please.
Cuzzo.
Boop.
Cuzzo, you called a law?
She started throwing rocks at my house. It's a brick house. She's not gonna do shit to the brick. She's throwing rocks at my house. And she got her music playing loud. And I got white neighbors. I didn't know what else to do. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. She crazy. You called the authorities?
It went against everything I believe in. But what do I do with that? I have no recourse.
I'm with you, dog. I don't ever want to call the police. Yo,
I have no recourse.
Ooh, wee. Yo.
Put on the voice of the whole nine, bro.
Yeah, you had to sell it.
She pulls off. She finally leaves.
In her U-Haul truck.
Her U-Haul truck.
All right.
She slides down the hill. It has an accident. It has to come back up into the house.
With the police still there?
No, the police hadn't
arrived yet?
Hadn't arrived yet.
Okay.
So when she comes back up to the house, I'm not proud of this, y'all. She's asking me, can she use the phone? so she can call somebody because she just crashed the U-Haul truck. I let her use the phone. One thing led to another. I fucked again.
That's some of the most toxic shit I've ever heard.
Then after her ride came, she left.
That's... Hold your head up. You little shame. Man, what's going on? Jesus Christ. Oh.
The first, it was good in the morning.
All right. Hey. All right. Yo, I can't top that, but I've definitely had to take my mama to the grocery store when in fact I did not have to take her to the grocery store. I've used that a couple times, but yeah, yo, that's crazy.
Yo, I don't know what made you ask me that question. But I had that one in the tuck, bro. I was like, why would he ask me this shit? He know I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, yeah, it was. I wasn't always evolved. I was a little toxic back in the day.
Why do we hold on to someone who's already let go? So let's get into it, dissect it, see what's up.
Yeah.
Because love doesn't disappear overnight.
No, it does not.
Feelings don't have an off switch. You loved deeply, and that kind of love takes time to fade.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's real. That is real.
You hold on. Oh, go ahead.
No, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Facts.
And I know people be telling you, like, just move on or just find another or it's going to be all right.
Yo, that's so dismissive to me.
That's not how I feel right now.
Yeah. Hey,
I feel like somebody punched me in my chest.
Yo, my heart is in my stomach right now.
Yeah.
Like, nah, dog. It ain't. I don't operate like that. I don't have that switch to where I could just be like, especially once I'm in love. I don't have that switch where I can just be like, all right, bet, and then I go on. Nah, this is gonna take some time.
Yeah,
it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
But yeah, to me that's so dismissive, man. People be like, yo, just move on. You still harping on that? Yeah, ho, because I'm hurt.
Yeah, ho,
I'm hurt, yo.
Facts.
But all right, so you hold on because you're searching for closure. You replay every moment, every conversation, hoping to find the reason they left. But closure isn't given, it's created.
Very much true. Very much true.
And let me say, sometimes you're not going to get closure. Everybody's not big on closure. Some people have a hard time having those conversations, and to them, the best solution for them is to either just ignore it or just ghost or whatever it is. Everybody can't have those complicated heart-to-heart talks, man. And sometimes that closure, not getting that closure, keeps you hanging on because you want to know the reason why. And then some, especially some women, like you would literally blame yourself for his actions. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I got to stop doing that.
You do.
You got to stop doing that. It ain't. It's nothing. You can't make somebody do something wrong to you. They did whatever they do. They did it because they wanted to. It's not you, man. I just heard. I see it so much where they just like, hey, what did I do wrong? I was doing this. You ain't do nothing wrong. He just had a change of flavor or whatever it was, and he did what he wanted to do. He did what he wanted to do.
Yeah. Or she did what she wanted to do. Yeah. Like, fellas, the part about needing closure before you move on is you got to do your work. And I know sometimes when it comes to emotions, we give the advice of, man up, toughen up. You gonna get through this.
Yeah.
Bro, quit acting like a bitch.
Yeah.
Like that, might disrespect to call her a hoe, call her a bitch, whatever. But that shit don't, look, man, you gotta feel too. And you gotta go through the process of feeling what you need to feel so you can move the fuck on.
Thanks.
And if you don't do that, you just gonna continue to be this hurt person walking around hurting people. Because hurt people hurt people. So you got to do your work so you can get to that place to where you're better. And that closure doesn't need to come from a person all the time. It really needs to come from you. So you do what you got to do so you can move on. Don't do the toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Actually do the work and be healthy about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because you're holding on to the what ifs. That what if, that I call it the hope factor, that would jam you up every time.
Every goddamn
It would jam
time.
you up. It will cause you to ignore what is right in front of your eyes, because in your mind, in your fantasy, in your own world, you have it playing out another kind of way. And it keeps you from being in tune with reality, man. And yo, you find yourself getting drugged through the mud, holding on to that what if factor.
Yeah.
And after you realize that whatever the reality is, resentment sets in, and all this other stuff that can lead to irrational actions, although you may feel it's justified. But like Cuzzo said, what's in front of you, that's the reality.
Believe it. Somebody show you who they are, you better believe it. Like they're not doing this shit to lie to you. Like they showing you this is who I am, and you like, nah. But I think it's not. It's not what you think it could be. It's not what you want it to be. It is what it is.
Facts.
It is actually in front of you, and they are presenting you with the person who they are. Fucking believe them.
Word.
Because if they could be better, then they would be better.
Absolutely.
They're not better because they're not better. They could not be healed. They could not be in the place or space that you in. They could not be mature. It's a plethora of reasons why they not who you want them to be. But you know they not who you want them to be. So move the fuck on.
Yeah. Because your heart is fighting your mind.
Yeah, it is.
Your mind knows they're gone, but your heart still refuses to accept it. Yeah. Healing begins when you start listening to logic.
Yes. Yes. And the logic is, whatever y'all broke up for, that reason didn't change. It didn't magically disappear because you're thinking that there's love there, or you get what I like to call graduation eyes, and you get to run in the Rolodex of all the good times y'all had.
Yeah.
All the special times. I remember when he bought me flowers. I remember when he bought me a 2 for $2 from Wendy's. And we was eating a 2 for $2 from Wendy's. And it was not, all that shit is cute, wonderful, and beautiful. But realize that he also cheated on you 3 times. Or realize he put his hands on you. Or realize he disrespected you in front of your people. Whatever the infraction was. Yeah. Realize what that infraction was. And the same thing for you, fellas. Realize she didn't appreciate you. Realize she got your birthday 6 times.
And remember that feeling, yo.
Like, realize that.
Like, remember how you felt in that moment.
Yeah. Realize when you kissed her on the neck and you was like, baby, and she told you no 364 days out of the year. No. Yeah. My head hurt. My stomach hurt. No. And you still around here, but that one time.
Yeah. Hanging on to that one time where you shine.
But that one time. Nah, bro. Get up out of there.
Facts. Because letting go feels like losing a part of yourself. You built a world around them, but the truth is you are whole. Always were, always will be.
That's a bar.
That is a bar.
That's a bar.
I love that part right there.
Yeah, that's a bar.
You do lose a part of you. They say you feel like it, but I think you kind of do lose a part of you, because that part of you is what you kind of tailor-made for that person. You made adjustments. You rearranged some of the things about you so it can work and fit in this relationship. So when it doesn't work, you can't get the original you back. No. And going back to the original you just leads to you doing like toxic stuff, man. You got to constantly evolve. I don't ever recommend going back to my old ways. Like, don't do that. Nobody benefits from that, and you don't benefit from it either. You just start looking crazy out here.
And you're not the person you used to be.
Yeah.
No matter how many times you try to get, like, that is the thing. That is a misconception that we have, not just in life, not just in relationships. But I'm going to remind them who I am. I'm going to get back to me. And it's like, no, you need to evolve to a new you, because you are different than what you were. So embrace the different you and become a better version of you. instead of trying to get back to the old you because you felt like the old you was who you were, or the old you was your prime, or the old you was when you were doing this or doing that. Man, they don't want me to turn to the old me. No, we don't. Nobody does. Because nobody wins when you turn into the old you. I want you to be the new better you. I want you to be the new healed you. I want you to be the new happy you. Let's try that. Let's try and do that. Let's just be the new you in a better way, instead of being the old you in the bullshit way. Because you're never gonna be able to turn back the hands of time. Time is constantly moving. You're constantly evolving. You're not the man you were. You're not the woman you were. But you can be the man or woman that you want to be moving forward. And the only way you're gonna do that is by doing your work.
That's right. So you had some things you wanted to address.
Man. So last episode we talked about BET.
Right.
We talked about them bringing back some shows, and we kind of had an interesting conversation offline. And then I saw something that kind of drove home what we were kind of speaking of. So Roland Martin, shout out to Roland Martin, has a news show and has his own news network, black owned, black operated, so on and so forth. So I'm using him as the catalyst, as the example, to drive home a bigger point that we need to get to, which is, y'all, we got to support each other. We all we got and we all we need. In these times, with the crazy shit going on in the White House, crazy shit going on with Elon Musk, the crazy shit, whether you're political or not, but we all feel the effects of the kind of shit that we're seeing. And every day you see people post new information. They're trying to shut down the Board of Education. They doing this, and we see it and we get infuriated. But this is what I want us to do, especially this February. Let's get back to us. Let's get back to supporting the shit that we support. Like, we dope. We're dope as fuck as a people, as a culture. We're dope.
Facts.
So let's start supporting the institutions that support us.
That look like us.
And that look like us. Because the one thing he said, he was kind of going on a rant, Roland Martin that is, and he said, I don't have a millionaire or a billionaire that supports this platform. And I was just kind of like, damn. And he's a member of, he's an alpha. He's a member of the Divine Nine. Like, he has some affiliations. He used to be on CNN. So he has some affiliations and some big time friends. And I would just think that they would support something that's black owned and black operated. So why do we think that that's an issue to support us? Let's start sending our kids to black institutions, black HBCUs. Let's start supporting black television, black business, good black business. Good black business.
Yeah.
If you do good business, then I want you to be supported. But let's stop looking for them to give us something that they've never given us. We can do it for ourselves.
Word.
Self-reliance, self-sufficiency. Let's start looking to each other and the people that rock with us. I ain't gonna necessarily call them allies, like a group of communities, because some communities rock with us, some don't. But I know individuals that rock with us.
Mm-hmm.
I know individuals that's like, nah, like, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support you in what you're doing. And we are, essentially a black-owned entity, and we speak about these topics because we love y'all and we love ourselves. So of course we want to support black business. We want to support you in the things that you're doing, and we hope you do the same for us. So the thing that I want to drive home this February, and the challenge that I want to give everybody that's listening to this on this platform, is buy black. Find a black business that you can support. Find a black entrepreneur or a black product that you can support. They got a boycott going on Target right now. Hey, give some alternatives to certain things that you would go to Target to buy, that you can buy from maybe a black or minority-owned manufacturer or distributor. Like, let's get back to supporting ourselves. And it don't take a lot. $5, $10 here, $50 there, $20 there. Like, whatever you can give goes a long way. But what I don't want us to do is continue to complain and bitch and moan and just get in this mode of victimhood to where we looking at the shit that's happening and we so pissed off, we forget how dope we are. Yeah. We forget how powerful we are.
Because you can get lost in it.
You can. It's there for you to get lost in. So that's just something that I wanted to address, bro. Like, to kind of put out there that, hey, bro, we can be better. And I remember in the 90s when we was like on that tip and we was just doing dope shit.
Yeah.
And everybody was coming to us. You had the Cosby Show. Oh, jeez. You had A Different World. You had all these black excellence and black shows, and people was wearing HBCU hoodies and the whole, Will Smith would wear like the Howard joint with the J's on. Yeah. Martin would wear like the shit like that. Yeah. Like, let's get back to that. Yeah. Let's get back to making us cool again.
Yeah.
Like, let's do that.
Because we never stopped.
We never stopped.
The light just dimmed a little bit. We need to bring it back up. But
and once we do that, we ain't got to worry about what the government's doing because we know we self-sufficient. We all we got, we all we need. So let's love and let's support each other, especially this Black History Month. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Buy black, support black profiles and support black platforms where you can.
Facts. Yeah. All right. Well said, Cuzzo.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
So this is not really a letter. Mm-hmm. She just wants to get, like the last joint we read last week, she wants the lady's opinion because this is specific. All right, this is a specific topic. I don't even want you to, because I just glanced over it and I was like, oh, okay. All right, so ladies, help her out. She says, first and foremost, thank you so much for your show and topics. I absolutely love them. Y'all made my days. Now, here's my dilemma. I want to know, is it normal for a man to close his eyes while receiving oral? I love the eye contact and things of that sort, but to close the eyes while receiving oral is making me think it feels he's thinking of someone else doing it. I mean, I could be wrong, but just want some feedback. This is something new, meaning it's never happened before, but lately it's been happening. I've questioned him and he says he likes to have a visual of the feeling. Like, oh, next line. Like, what the hell is that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Am I tripping or am I onto something? Ooh. I like to have a visual of the feeling. If you like to have a visual of the feeling, look at her. Cuzzo, she right there. You feel her. Now look at her. You know what I smell? You know what that smell like? It's bullshit.
I do you smell bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I do you smell
I know bullshit when I smell it.
I do you smell bullshit.
Dog.
Because I was going a totally different way until he said that last line.
I was somewhere
with you,
else. But that line,
and then
dog,
he made me take a right.
I like to have a visual of the feeling. What that mean, dog? You ain't no that's first of all, that's not a dope. You're not a rapper. That's not a bar. It's not a double entendre.
It's not.
It's a bogus statement, dog. What you mean you like to have a visual of the feeling? And she's right there.
Yeah, I got what
she owned to something, pimp. Go ahead.
I got what he was saying, but he said it so wrong, which is, I was going to say, let me tell you what I was originally going to say and what I think now. So what I was originally going to say is you was tripping because, sweetheart, it sounds like you're good at your job.
Facts.
And sometimes it his eyes is rolling in the back of his head. You do close your eyes because it feels so fucking good.
Yeah.
You throw your hand back. You close your eyes. You grip your fist. You may even,
bite your bottom lip.
You gonna moan a little bit, like
cuss.
You gonna shit. And you close them eyes. But what this nigga talking about? That ain't it.
It is. That ain't the play. That ain't the play.
That ain't it.
Hey.
Cause I like a little eye contact. I like it. I like to talk. Yeah, I'm gonna talk you through it. I'm gonna talk to you while you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how good you look while it's in your mouth. Like it's gonna get a little nasty. It's gonna get a little X-rated.
It's gonna get filthy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look at you. Look at me. Look up.
Yo,
look up. Like, we gonna talk. So the fact that he's not, maybe from a compatibility standpoint, y'all off and he's not feeling it. And maybe he is envisioning another woman doing that while you're doing that. And if he is,
because she said it just started happening late.
Yeah,
It's never happened before, but it's just started happening that's late. Now, I don't know if he going to
I don't want to take the bridge too far, but...
That's me. I don't want to do that because I don't know the dynamics of the joint.
I don't.
So I don't want to do that.
I don't.
And I don't want to tell you how to do your thing.
I don't.
But you might be on something. I don't, but I love love. I love love. You might be on to something. That answer is crazy. That answer is wild.
That answer is fucking nuts.
That answer is crazy. And
because I don't know too many men from a sound and a look standpoint that doesn't enjoy the sight and the sound of that and looking at their lady.
Top them off.
Yeah.
I'm
with a whole Snickers in their mouth.
Yo. King size.
Yeah. Let them know. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't crazy. You're not crazy.
Yeah, that's why. That's wild.
Whatever the issue is, I don't want to put nothing in your head, but you're not crazy.
You're not crazy.
That's a wild answer. That is a wild answer.
Do your research.
Yeah.
Get the researching.
Oh, damn.
It's something there.
Damn.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask you to read between the lines on that.
But
if and when we clip this, ladies, please chime in on that.
Yeah.
Please chime in on it. Let us know we ain't crazy. Please let us know. Do you enjoy the eye contact? No, does it get weird? I don't know. Like, I'm not.
Fellas, hey, comment too. Because we're going to get some balance.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Like, you closing your eye. I get it. Not doing the whole duration. Because like you said, sometimes, you just get caught up in that bliss. And you got to, you want to recline and kick back and just enjoy it.
And usually
but you peeping the scene from time to periodically.
Usually right before your vinegar strokes, you gonna close your eyes and you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because once you get in the point, your danger zone, the point of no return, it's a coming. And there's nothing you can do about it. Usually that's when our eyes close and the loudness comes.
It's time.
It's
time.
But just on some, I thought we enjoyed the visual.
That's new to me, dog.
I thought we enjoyed the visual.
That's new to me, cause
that's
that nigga full of shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry, dog.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, dog.
But he is.
That
is. That is a horrible fucking
dog.
Sir, if you're not full of shit, that's a horrible fucking answer.
Oh,
that's an
man.
awful answer.
Dog, on behalf of men,
Don't
do lies like that. You're making us look bad out here. Tell a better lie than that, dog.
You embarrassing.
Tell a better lie than
that, bro.
Tell a better lie than that. That's
embarrassing. Don't embarrass us like that.
That is bold.
You're better than that.
I promise you.
You're better.
Why giving space in a relationship is a must.
Yes.
Everyone has their own struggles in life. Sometimes you need to give them space to sort out everything. That's a fact. And I think that you throw some good communication in with that, because a lot of times we just move how we move because this is how we are.
Right.
I don't mind giving you space, but don't just take that space and not let me know what's going on. Because now I'm looking at you like you moving funny.
That is.
So you don't have to tell me, but hey, look, I got some things going on. I got to get some stuff together, man. So, hey, let's kind of pause or pull back, or if I seem like this is what it is, I can accept that. I can accept that. With good communication, you should be able to deal with most things. Yeah. If it's communicated properly.
But that's the key.
Right.
You got to communicate that. You got to communicate why the space is needed. Because just saying I need space sounds like breakup to me. Yeah. I'm hearing breakup in my mind. Yeah. And the answer will always be, take as much space as you need. Take as much space as you need.
All right.
Yeah. What I'm really saying is, while you taking space, I'm going to be taking space with somebody else. Take as much space as you need. Now, if you communicate, look, I got some things going on. I got some stuff that's kind of happening, making me emotional, or some things I just need to work out within myself. What do you need from me? I just need some time. Okay, cool.
I'm
here. I'm here for you. You want me to check on you? Then the follow-up questions come. You need me to check on you. You need me to call. You know, like, what do you need from me? I just really need, just some time alone, and I'll let you know once I'm kind of right. Or like them awkward and adult conversations just needs to be had, y'all.
Yeah,
we gotta get to those.
But yeah, word.
You gotta have them.
And again, this is the space thing. This is just we are strict. This is specific. We're talking about on the up and up.
Yeah.
Not the using it for excuse so you can go do your thing. Yeah. We're talking about real life, going through something, and you just need to clear your head or get some things handled, get some things situated. You need some space, and that's what we're referring to.
Yeah.
Don't be dependent only on one person that you start feeling clueless in their absence. Absolutely. A lot of times in these relationships, we get rid of everything about that makes us an individual. We abandon it, and we just put our sole focus on this person that we're dealing with currently. Mm-hmm. And then when things go awry or whatever, we don't know who we are anymore. We look unfamiliar to ourselves. Our friends and family don't know who we are anymore. We may not even have any close communication with them anymore because we done just up and rooted.
Yeah.
Maintain some sort of individuality about yourself in these relationships, some type of dependency. There's nothing wrong with leaning on someone and having somebody to journey with. But you need to be able to stand on your own. You need to be able to function on your own.
Because the minute that chair get pulled out, you're going to fall on your ass.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
You're going to fall on your ass. And you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself, because you self-reliance is another theme of this year, man. We got to stop looking outside of ourselves for the things that we know that we have within us to do. You have to rely on self. Mm-hmm. Not to the point to where you push people away,
right?
But just to the point to where, look, this is something that I know I need to take care of, so I'm going to take care of. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to put all my worries and all my cares and all my shit on you. So now you carrying around your shit and my shit.
Yeah.
So the minute you leave, now what do? I'm devastated because I put all my worries, all my cares, all my shit on you, and you had your own shit going on. And so you decided, hey, man, I can't taking all this shit off.
Yeah.
And now you like, oh, what am I supposed to do? You supposed to pick it up and figure your shit out.
Yeah. All right. You shouldn't just revolve around only one person. You both have friends, so make good use of that portion of your life. It's pretty much what we were saying. But yeah, man, don't get rid of everything. Don't sacrifice. You have to hold on to something. Something that you can lean on for when you do have those moments where you have to be by self. Then you're not looking befuddled. Mm-hmm. You can get right to it and you be all right. You should give them an assurance that even if things are not very well balanced in between, then also you stand with them. Absolutely. That's kind of going back to what you said, a few seconds ago with the follow-up questions. And
follow-up. Like, because again, when people say space, the selfish part of us here, well, you're not going to be spending time with me. Instead of, what do you need? Mm. Something happened to where you need, what do you need? How do you need me to show up for you? Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to show up in that way for you, because it's not about me in this moment. You obviously have something that you're dealing with. Man, people go through shit. Life be lifing like a motherfucker.
That's a fact.
And when life get to lifing, some people just don't feel like doing all that, especially within a relationship. You don't feel like giving it all to your partner. Mm-hmm. So you may not need to take a day or two, a week or two, or a month or two to get you back right.
Yeah.
Ask how a person can, how do I need to show up for you? Is a very good question.
Right. I ain't mad at that. Sometimes you need to understand that your partner has some other priorities in their life. So give them the time to handle those too.
Especially single fathers, single mothers. Y'all don't understand the stress and the toll that having to solely raise a child puts on a person. Not gender specific, but a person. And some of us without kids, will sometimes look at the ones that do, and we don't get it. It's like, what's wrong with you? Well, you know, Johnny been kicking teachers' asses at school.
Yeah.
And now I gotta tend to him because he's not feeling like he's getting the attention that he deserves and he wants and he needs. So he's acting out because I've been spending all this time with you, and I'm loving the time that I'm spending with you, but I've been neglecting some of my other responsibilities. Yeah. Or I've been neglecting some of my friends because I've been spending all this time for you. You know, those people that get into a new relationship and that's it. They don't go with friends. They don't go with family. They don't go with nothing. They just disappear on that ass.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I was referring to earlier. Yeah. Like, y'all just dropped everything and everybody.
Yeah. You know, so you just got to keep that in mind.
Facts. With Valentine's Day approaching, it's around the corner. Let's help the fellas out. Let's help the fellas out, man.
Let's go.
So let's get them some ideas within reason that is very doable, very accessible. But let me add this disclaimer real quick, Cuzzo.
Go ahead.
Ladies, if you dealing with one of them dudes that, that's the white man holiday. It's a pagan holiday. We could celebrate it all year round. I ain't got to use one day to prove my love for you. Get that nigga out of here. Get him out of here. Because I'm sick of these niggas trying to use these bogus excuses not to spend some money or make a fuss over your woman.
And it don't take a lot of money.
And it don't take a lot, bro. It take effort and consideration. That's it. The money just allows you to do it on certain levels. But the effort is what is that's the joy in it. That's the beauty in it. Don't you want to do some dog and your lady light up because you done surprised her because she wasn't expecting it? She gonna be so thankful. Y'all don't like things. Y'all don't like that. Anyway, but if you're dealing with the whole, I don't really, hey, get them out of there, yo. Because we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And that's a woman holiday. Hey, so, fam, we benefit from it.
We do.
We benefit from it.
Really
so
do.
what?
We really do.
We reap the benefit. I guarantee you, we walk away more satisfied than they do. In most cases.
I do. Can't speak for you niggas.
In most cases. So I don't want to hear that, dog. I don't want to hear that. So go ahead, pimp.
All right. So, it's your aunt, aka your little cuz, depending on what your age group is. Fellas, listen up, listen well, and listen intently. The thought that counts, this the holiday. It's the thought that counts. Here you go. This for you. This your shit. Okay? I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you a couple. First one. Handwritten letter. Waterfalls. Handwritten letters. Waterfalls. Write her a handwritten letter. Throw a little of your cologne on it. Give it to her. If you really want to be, you don't know what to say, you ain't good with words. Will you be my Valentine? Check yes. Check no. Give it to her. At the very least, she gonna giggle. Boy, you silly. Yes. Like, that's what you want. Yeah. Handwritten letters shows time, energy, effort. It's thoughtful. It's thought-provoking. It hits harder than a card does. Remember that.
Because it's your thoughts.
Because it's your thoughts.
Yeah. I've always been more prone to the do-it-yourself than going to the store and picking out
do-it-yourself and write your letters and really think about, you can actually write a handwritten letter and just tell them how you feel about it. Just look, this is how you make me feel.
It ain't got to be poetic or none of that.
No, this is how you make me feel. When I'm with you, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be with anybody else, you know, and you just express yourself within that handwritten letter. So that's one. And again, don't cost a lot of money. If you can cook her a meal. If you can cook her a meal.
But don't fry no chicken, though.
From scratch.
Yeah. Don't fry no chicken.
Yeah.
Don't fry no chicken.
Not on this one.
Make her some pasta. Get her some crab legs. Some
steak.
Yeah. Don't fry chicken.
Please, a fettuccine. Look at a duck. Great meal. Like, really and truly, get a menu from her. Like, start to do your due diligence now, a couple days before Valentine's Day. Figure out the foods that she likes. We still got TikTok right now.
Word.
Go on TikTok, get your recipe for each one of those. Prepare those things. Home cooked meal with your two hands is very, very sexy for a man to do that for a woman. Remember that. Very, very sexy. If you want, and I've done this, you can kind of set up your place or set up a place and do a restaurant style meal for Valentine's Day in your living room, in your bedroom, whatnot. And you act as the waiter. Player shit. All right.
That's pimp.
Third, you'll like this one, fellas. Massage. Erotic massage. Rent you a massage table. Clear out a room in your place, your apartment, your house, whatever. Have it laid out. Get you some scented candles. Light it all the way around the room. Get you a playlist. Nice little cool, little smooth.
Have some Babyface on there.
Throw you some Babyface on there if you really want to do what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to tell you.
But throw you on a nice little sexy, smooth playlist. Whole time, get you some oils. Heat it up. Have her, derobe. Go to the bathroom, derobe, baby, come back in. Towel over her.
You can shower with her.
Man.
Oh.
That comes after.
Whoo.
Comes after. And full body massage. Full body massage. She'll love it. Valentine's Day. Rose petals, which don't cost. You can get some rose petals in a container.
Man, you can get a bag of rose petals. Go ahead, brother.
Rose petals from the door to the bedroom, on the bed, to the bath ran, bubble baths in. Really want to fuck her up? Get some red, like bubble bath, and give her and allow her to take a
like
red,
a little bad bomb.
Yeah, and allow her to take a red bubble bath.
Yeah.
Candles around, scented.
That's sexy.
Music
Cuzzo.
on. Have a robe
Yeah.
set out for her.
Yeah.
Say, please put this on.
Yeah.
Comes in, boom. Comes out of that, And then, like you said, after the massage, y'all can definitely shower together. You clean her up, the whole nine. The biggest thing, fellas, is catering to her and the thoughtfulness of what you're doing.
Brother.
Everything I've told you doesn't cost. It's under $100. The groceries that you got to buy to cook the meal, the rose petals that you got to buy to lay them out. You can rent a massage table at most places for $15, $20. Didn't cost you a lot of money. She's going to remember that Valentine's Day. I trust me. Now, when you get to the advance, you get to the big boy stage, I'm going to give you one big boy one and I'm going to turn it over to you. This is some big boy shit. You get the restaurant. You set the reservation. Every hour or let's say if it's a 2-hour meal, every 30 minutes, have roses delivered to the table.
Shut up. You shut your mouth.
Every 30 minutes, have roses delivered to the table with a different message on the card.
You gonna get top in the whip on the way home.
Yeah, you are.
That's toppy in the car.
When you set the reservation, because they, depending on the restaurant, 3-star or better, will ask you, is this an event?
Yep.
You tell them yes.
They do that.
Tell them yes. It's a special Valentine's Day event. They will either give you a dessert, 9 times out of 10 free, and or with a Valentine's theme, or you can pick your waitress or waiter, and you just have them. So what I did was, with the 30 minutes, roses coming to the table, I also gave my waiter fun facts about her. So he was telling her things. And she was like, how do you know that? And he would just smile and walk away. And at the end, she figured it out. He was like, you told him all these things? I was like, yeah. So your waitress or waiter is in on it. Because again, the success of the night is team effort. We all got to work together. So if you get your especially if you got
Teamwork
a waitress,
make the dream work.
Yeah, dude. And if you got a waitress, and she get to, I wish my man would.
Oh,
and
if
she
it,
into it.
If it's a ooh,
she putting on the red. She probably went to the bathroom.
And understand that story is gonna be public somewhere. Girl,
I
guess
went
what
to the
happened at work
bathroom.
last night? Yeah.
And the waitress did all the work for me. Girl, girl, you hear me? That don't happen. I work here. That does not happen.
Women make the best wing women.
I'm trying to tell you. But again, that's big boy.
Yeah.
You got your paper up. Set the reservation at least 2 weeks in advance. Get again, waitress or
go
waiter.
into your savings account, bro.
And get that bread
couple
up.
$100, dog.
Again, roses to the table or her favorite flower. Champagne at the end. It's nothing like a toast of a fluid champagne or a good red wine to kind of set the mood with a great meal. And then on the way to the crib, playlist.
Yeah.
Of some sexy shit.
Yeah.
Sexy shit on the way to the event. Valet. Sexy shit on the way home. You welcome.
Hey,
You
man.
welcome. I promise you.
That's fire.
Your shit gonna go off with.
That's fire.
Your shit gonna go off without a hitch.
And just little small, like he said, just to add on, because he smoked it. Just to add on, little small things, man. I don't know no woman that doesn't like a chocolate covered strawberry or a chocolate dipped pineapple or whatever, unless they're allergic to it.
Woo!
But you can never go wrong with chocolate dipped strawberries, bro. Or like I said, the pineapples. Hey, do that. Yo, you can go to Bath and Body Works, get a couple of candles, whatever her favorite is. You should know that they like that champagne toast, that mahogany teak wood, all of that. Yo, get a couple of candles.
Know what you talking about, y'all.
Get you a little gift bag, put the candle in there, have a little box of chocolate, whatever, dog. Yo, along with what Cuzzo was saying, man, yo, it's gonna make for a great night, bro. All you got to do is the effort, bro. The woman is gonna be appreciative of the effort because, contrary to popular belief, women not getting effort thrown at them
At all.
Not on a regular basis.
At all.
As fine as they are, as fine as we think they are, as good as they look, as thick as they are, as sexy and desirable we think they are, a lot of them not getting effort thrown at them, dog. A lot of these women are just single and fine. And they are fine with it. But so when you come along and you show them something different, dog, that's how you separate yourself.
Come on.
It's about the longevity, B.
Come on.
The longevity.
Come on.
But you smoked it, dog. You smoked it.
Yeah.
You smoked it.
I mean, again, fellas, this is just for the fellas. Inbox me. Inbox me.
Hey, no egos over here.
Yeah, hit me. Hit me. Inbox. I got so many.
Yeah.
We talking violins. I'm talking about you can get a singer for the night, man. Let me stop.
All it takes is
hotel
a little
rooms,
research. Yo,
bruh.
Yo.
Like, I got it. Holla at me. This is for the free, because I want you and your lady to have a great time. We support love over here.
Facts.
I want you and your lady to have an inbox. I got you. Whole night playing for you. For the free. I'm charging next year.
Price is going up.
Price of the brick is going up.
Yeah. All right. So before we get out of here, Cuzzo, I want to ask you a question, man. And I know this may touch a special, this may trigger a nerve because I know who your man's is.
Mm-hmm.
Are the Chiefs, or the Kansas City Chiefs, America's, and I say America's with 3 capital K's, no C, new team?
Yep. Unfortunately.
Cuzzo, listen to me. I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy, but I've had to renege on some things, brother. The writing is on the wall. Is this too many things that is adding up? Now I ain't gonna front, I ain't been watching football like that since cap.
Right.
But I do keep up with it. Mm-hmm. So seeing how when everybody was like, yo, they be cheating, they be holding them down, they be making something, let me start paying attention. Mm-hmm. So some of the blatant things that I've seen, hey, absolutely right. And then you look at the NFL, how they feel about niggas. You look at who they support, who they rock with. You look at who Mahomes' wife is, who she support publicly, and who she rocks with. The writing is on the wall. Look who's in office now. So it's only fit that the Chiefs win, the team that old boy loves. It's par for the course.
Because he said something to, like, when I saw Trump say one of the quarterbacks is a winner, I was like, but Jalen has been to the Super Bowl 3 years, 2 times. He's one of the best and biggest winners in the sport. But right. He has an all-black woman team.
I would be
His
shocked.
entire team is black women. Entire team.
The whole team.
Whole team.
Because black women get it done.
Right. Everybody who's handling him, black women. He's a rather handsome fella. Brother. Love him. Love to see it. But is it political? Yes.
1,000%.
Do I believe that it's fixed? No. But is it political? Yes. Do they have preferences? Of course. It's a television show at the end of the day. Like, that's the thing that people miss. It's a television show at the end of the day. They get ratings. Now, King Kendrick is going to be performing at the halftime show, and that's going to be interesting.
That's the balance.
That's going to be interesting.
That's the balance.
To see what he does and how he does his things. Because, again, they'll allow us to perform.
Yo, if you know K-Dot, he's going to, you already know.
Fucking crazy.
You already know.
I'm here for it.
You already know.
I'm here to see it. I'm here for it.
I can't wait to get on YouTube to look up the eggs that I may have missed. Because you know it's going to be some subliminal.
You know he's going to have 3 to 4 different things that you didn't,
It's about to be black.
Oh, yeah. It's about to be black as fuck. But that's the thing with the NFL. And one of the crazy things is they just they used to have end racism at the end zone, and they just magically took that off when old boy came in the office. Just magically.
That's what I was gonna say. So they're going to put something about more love or love. Some watered down slogan instead of end racism. The writing is on the wall, Cuzzo.
Yeah.
The writing is on the wall.
He is intimidating a lot of people into showing us who they are. And a lot of people, unfortunately, are running scared.
Yeah.
And we just got to keep it real. I've been more disappointed in these 2 months at people and celebrities who I deem to be solid. I've been more disappointed in some of the things they've done and said. It's been nasty out here, man. Mm-hmm. It's been nasty out here. And when you see it, and you see some of the blatant things, and then they try and play in our faces, it's like, come on, dog. We understand that this is entertainment, and this is the entertainment business. We get it. You here to make $1. We get it. But every dollar shouldn't be worth your soul or shouldn't be worth your principles.
It should have blood on it.
Yeah, like, come on, y'all. So I think, and shout out to the brothers on the Kansas City Chiefs that ain't with that shit. And I'm pretty sure a couple of y'all in the locker room like, nah, I ain't with none of this shit. I ain't with none of this shit. Shout out to y'all that y'all can speak y'all mind and really, really stand on business. But, it kind of is what it is. Who would you want to be? Because that's the thing. The Super Bowl winner goes to the White House. Who do you want to go to the White House? I know one person they didn't want to go to the White House. Is that black man from that black man that plays in Baltimore with a grill and braids? I ain't want that in the White House, bro. Let's just keep it real. Like, let's just keep it real. That's not what you wanted. That's not what you wanted. Now do with that as you will. Because again, I don't think it's rigged. I just think it's political. And I think people let it be known where their politics is when it comes to sports and entertainment. And it's sick. It's sick.
It is.
Yeah.
And one thing before we get out of here, the dude playing the tight end, Travis Kelce.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ride with your woman. You should be ashamed of yourself. Old boy last year said he hate her. He hate her.
Mm-hmm.
He tweet love for the team, and you like, yo, it's an honor to be mentioned by the president. Nigga, he's supposed to be the ops. You inherit that beef by affiliation. Ride with your woman. That's all I'm saying, Cuzzo.
You inherit that beef by affiliation. Man, when we gonna start? Come on, man. Because that's more so than anything. Let me say this. That's more so than anything. Like, Wherever black women are is where we need to be. Fuck the rest of this shit y'all talking. Wherever black women are is where we need to be. And if you can't support them as much as they supported us, that shit don't even make sense to me. That shit don't even make sense to me.
I don't understand it, dog. I don't understand it.
Because it was cats in their household going against their ladies, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make some money with Trump." No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. Like, you can't just think of the selfishness, like, because the thing with black women and how they vote and how they can't fuck around and find out. They have to have their head on a swivel because they know what this shit means. And they're the most educated group per capita. They know what the fuck they're talking about. Ride with your lady, dog. Just ride with your lady.
That's all I'm saying.
And if she got a problem, then we got a problem. Let's ride. Like, what's up?
Oh, that ain't the play? Then we ain't playing.
Then we ain't playing.
It's all right. It's all right to stand by your woman. It's all right.
It's kind of manly.
It's very masculine.
Kind of fucking manly.
It's very masculine.
Kind of fucking manly to stand by the woman that's been holding you down.
Word. So, all right, Cuzzo. Another one.
Another one in the books, y'all.
Big Zo Podcast. Before we get out of here.
Like, share, subscribe. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, podcast page, our personal pages. Hit us up. Make sure you supporting. Make sure you sharing. We appreciate the love. We appreciate y'all.
Definitely appreciate the love, man. And we coming. You niggas just sit tight. Sit tight. We coming for you. Big Zo Podcast. We out.